Regulatory compliance in manufacturing is no longer static, local, or slow-moving. Today, requirements evolve continuously, span multiple jurisdictions, and increasingly demand real-time digital reporting. As a result, compliance is no longer something addressed after systems go live. It has become a defining factor in how ERP systems are selected and implemented. One of the clearest examples of this shift is digital tax compliance. Governments are moving away from periodic reporting toward continuous transaction controls and near real-time visibility into business activity. This means ERP systems are no longer just recording transactions. They're expected to validate and transmit data as those transactions occur. But in manufacturing, the implications go further. Because financial reporting is tightly connected to operational execution, compliance depends on how production actually happens, from work in process valuation, to multi-level bills of materials, to component traceability and intercompany transfers. So what starts as a tax requirement quickly becomes a question of how data flows across the entire organization. Compliance is no longer confined to finance. In fact, many of the data points regulators rely on originate far from the general ledger. Audit trails depend on production execution. Traceability depends on inventory and quality processes. And transfer pricing depends on how costs are captured during manufacturing. So, compliance must be embedded directly into operational workflows, on the shop floor, in warehouses, and across supply networks. But embedding compliance into operations raises another question. How do you keep up as regulations continue to change? Traditional ERP customization with heavy coding and rigid development cycles often can't keep pace. This is where low-code and no-code capabilities come into play. They allow manufacturers to adapt workflows, traceability requirements, and reporting logic more quickly without triggering major re-implementation efforts. And that adaptability leads to a broader shift in perspective. Evaluating and selecting an ERP system is no longer just about what it can do today. It's about how well it can evolve over time, because regulatory requirements will continue to change, often faster than vendors can deliver major updates. ERP platforms built on rigid, hard-coded logic can quickly become expensive and difficult to maintain, whereas systems designed with configurable frameworks and standardized data models are better positioned to support long-term resilience. At the same time, a new layer of complexity is emerging. As AI becomes more embedded within ERP systems, supporting forecasting, automation, and decision-making, compliance considerations expand even further. The key risk is not the use of AI itself, but the opacity it can introduce. AI-driven decisions must be explainable, traceable, and auditable, which means organizations need strong data governance, clear human oversight, and structured lifecycle management. So in this context, AI readiness is not just about capability, it's about control. Ultimately, regulatory compliance should not be seen as a constraint. When approached thoughtfully, it becomes a design principle, one that improves data quality, process discipline, and operational transparency. The most effective ERP systems are those that align financial, operational, and regulatory requirements within a single, coherent model. As regulatory pressure continues to grow, ERP decisions become increasingly strategic. If you're evaluating your current system or planning your next step, you can reach us at advisoryservices@technologyevaluation.com. Our specialists are ready to support you. We are Technology Evaluation Centers. The choice is clear.